Hello, enlightenment to all, and welcome to That's Me Anderson. I hope you all are doing awesome today. I'm your host, Jay. That's Me Anderson is a channel all about inspiration, motivation, encouragement, and expressiveness from within oneself based on past and present life experiences. Now, on today, the topic is don't be the side pieces, be the whole spiritual enchilada. Don't be the side pieces, be the whole spiritual enchilada. Now, when I think about side pieces and enchilada, I know you're probably saying, well, that sounds like food. Well, yeah, it is. But would you believe and would you also know that there's a such thing as spiritual food, spiritual nourishment? Now, as I think of nourishment, of fulfillment, it brings me to my spirituality. As you prepare for your blessed nourishment of spirit, tell me which is better, having or being the side pieces or having or being the whole enchilada? That is my question. Would you prefer being the sides or would you prefer being the whole enchilada? Me personally, I prefer being the whole enchilada. I say this specifically because the main course of the meal usually is the best part of the meal. Now, when you think of minds of spiritual nourishment or spiritual meal, you're being fed the beautifulness of the wholeness of spirit. Spirit fulfills from within. Spirit builds you up from within. It guides you. It gives you that fulfillment unlike anything else. Yeah, sure, the side pieces, they're good and they have their places in every aspect of everything. But tell me, are the sides really the best part of the meal? Do the sides fulfill you? Do the sides give you all of what you need? Think about it. They're called sides for a reason. They're called sides for a reason. So, being the main enchilada of spirituality is always the best, in my opinion. And I believe that is something that we should all seek and desire from within for the betterment of ourselves. Now, think about this: the being the whole enchilada certainly flows from inward and it goes outward. It overflows outward. And the best thing about it is you don't gain any weight. All your burdens are laid aside. You become light and glorified as a feather traveling through the wind. Isn't that awesome? You become light as a feather, glorified and traveling through the wind. That's totally beautiful. I think it is. So think about this also as well. As you go forth and you become the enchilada and you put those sides down and you become that enchilada, you get the wholeness and the joyness and the fulfillment and that nourishment from within to share with others. Then you'll help others want to become the whole enchilada, the main course of all spirituality meals, to fulfill their nourishment, to be that beacon of light through that spiritual nourishment of being that whole enchilada out there. Yeah, I know you're probably saying, yeah, Jay, I know you're probably saying enchilada a lot. Yeah, enchiladas are awesome. They really are awesome. But I say this: being the enchilada can truly fulfill you in many aspects, not only in physical nourishment, but also in spiritual and mental nourishment as well. When you are given the, I guess you would say, the nourishment from within, it truly builds you and helps lead you in many aspects. You're never wanting or starving for hunger because you're constantly being fulfilled from within. And that's what it's all about: being balanced and being fulfilled from within so you can overflow on outwards without gaining weight and helping others in their journey, excuse me, to fulfillment and nourishment from within as well. Now, I have a topic for you today, excuse me, a quote for you today by Mahatma Gandhi. And this is a quote: far more indispensable than food for the physical body is spiritual nourishment for the soul. One can do without food for a considerable time, but a man of the spirit cannot exist a single second without spiritual nourishment. That is true. And you must also remember that a part of humanity, as we are and we were created to be, are spiritual beings. And spirituality is one aspect of who we are that was put in us through creation to help betterment and fulfillment of who we are from within, to help others on this journey in life. Always trust and believe and know that as such. Now, I hope this topic resonates with you in some form or fashion. And I thank you again for tuning in. And as I stated again, my name is Jay. And I truly hope you all have an awesome, wonderful rest of the day. And remember, don't be the side pieces, be the whole spiritual enchilada. I'll leave you with that. Until the next time, I bid you adieu.